One of the smallest tribes in the world, the Yaku in Kenya, is facing one of the biggest challenges so far. Ruud Elmendorp caught up with them and filed this report from Doldo.
Here, in the plains of central Kenya, the Yaku tribesmen have been surviving for centuries as hunters and beekeepers. And in isolation, they nurtured their own language and culture. But nowadays, the Yaku language is only a whisper of what it used to be. 84-year-old Stephen Leitiku is one of the few remaining Yaku speakers. He and his friends meet every day to share the latest.
I am proud to be the one last speakers now, but I'm afraid that when I die, all the others in my age group, it will be the end of our culture.
The language disappeared because the Yaku copied the language of the richer cattle-herding Maasai tribe to do business with them. To preserve their withering ancestry, they built the Yaku Cultural Museum. It's dedicated to Naruato Matunga, a Yaku-speaking woman who recently died, and took the Yaku she spoke with her in the grave. Her grandson Manasseh started to organize Yaku classes for children in the area, and among them is his 15-year-old daughter.
My name is Lilian. I'm a pupil in Kurikuri Primary School. I like my language because it's part of my culture, so that's why I like my language, Yaku language. Yeah.
The elders help where they can, but teachers fear these lessons are not sufficient to save the language.
Hobby.
In this school alone, there are 230 children, all Yaku. There was a lot of relief when recently a Yaku dictionary was discovered, drafted by a German linguist. Manasseh and his wife study it every day. And for them, in the other Yaku, it has the status of the Bible.
Including clan 1 to 5.
Today, there are only about 10 Yaku speakers alive. And Manasseh says they need the language to maintain their presence in Kenya.
We need our Yaku culture in order to be recognized by the government. Only with a distinct Yaku culture, they provide services specific for us, the Yaku.
But with only a dictionary and the people speaking it getting older, it will take a while before Yaku will be heard again amongst these hills. This is Ruud Elmendorp for the Voice of America, Doldo, Kenya.
Well, far, far away from the Kenyan countryside, a new approach is changing the concept of traditional farming. Called vertical farming, it does not rely on growing season, water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Ramon Taylor has more from Newark, New Jersey, on the company that is using the technique.
This urban landscape in Newark, New Jersey, is a far cry from a traditional farm. But this is where AeroFarms has set up shop. Its warehouse, a former laser tag arena, is a year-round growing lab exclusively for leafy greens, using patented LED lights, aeroponic mist, and reusable cloth. AeroFarms co-founder and CEO David Rosenberg says the company's decision to focus on leafy greens was a win for both the company and the environment.
We could take a seed, we could grow it using 95% less water. In about 16 days, our utilization or our output per square foot is approximately 80 times per square foot over a field farmer.
The operations use 50% less fertilizer than conventional farming and use no pesticides at all. With indoor farms already in development on 4 continents and a 6,500 square meter facility slated to open soon in Newark, AeroFarms' goals today are to increase its production efficiency and continue to scale operations worldwide near major distribution centers.
We actually look at every single major urban environment as an opportunity. We look at things like urban density. We think about population. We think about people who are eating leafy greens. Has a lot of punch.
Definitely.
The company's farms also serve as tasting labs. Alina Zolotarva, a dietitian nutritionist at AeroFarms, says her objective, from a public health standpoint, is to get people to eat more leafy greens. For this to happen, taste is essential.
Americans especially don't eat enough vegetables, and so for me the most exciting part is all the different flavors that we have here. It makes eating your vegetables so much more exciting and so much more fun.
So much fun that middle school students at nearby Phillips Academy have their own miniature AeroFarms growing lab, which they monitor and harvest for seed-to-table lunch recipes. Ramon Taylor, VOA News, Newark, New Jersey.
Well, and that's it from me and from us here. Be sure to watch Africa 54 on the VOA website at voaafrica.com. I'm Vincent McCorry. So long, until next time.
And that's our show for today. Be sure to check out our website, channelstv.com, for all our news and program information anytime, day or night. I'm Cynthia Are. Thanks for watching, and thanks to my co-host way over there in Washington, D.C.